Evidently, this is a part two because I bumped the phone and it decided to knock me out of video mode. So she's pissed at me. She hopes I'm proud of myself for the ass I made out of myself. A couple days before, I'm sitting at a stoplight waiting to go across the highway so I can get over to O'Reilly's to get a couple quarts of oil for the truck. No. That was going to get the idler arm for the truck so she quit wobbling all over the fucking place. I'm figuring out what the death wobble is. Ooh, I got some worn out front end parts. So, I'm sitting at this light, minding my own goddamn business. And this Scott motherfucker comes up on this side of the truck, the driver's side of the truck. Evidently, he's going to cross the highway or whatever, and starts yelling shit at me. And I tell him, boy, do not make me get the fuck out of this truck, because if I get the fuck out of this truck, Scott, I will kill you. Do you understand? I am highly upset with you. And he starts screaming that he's going to call the cops because I threatened to kill him. I told him it's not a threat, motherfucker. You think back in your past and you think back about who I used to be. Think red beard and red hair. And he starts screaming, he's calling the cops. And he's calling the cops. I threatened to kill him. He's calling the cops. And I start screaming at him, you little narc bitch motherfucker. We ain't in court anymore. You don't have to point and yell. And light turns green and I go across and I go over to the auto parts store where I helped chase down a shoplifter. That was interesting. I'm standing there with a quart of tranny fluid waiting to get up to see if my fucking part's in yet. And all of a sudden this guy standing next to me grabs his fucking water pump and bolts out the fucking door. And the manager goes after him, throws a big goddamn socket at the guy. Hits him, the guy kind of limps and just keeps running, and he yells. He went, and I'm following, he goes, went to a black van out behind the place. Back lot. Well, I run over, jumping baby, and throw her in gear, and up over the curb, through the handicap zone, and boom, towards the back lot. And blocked him in. And it's a little alley through there, and evidently they couldn't get past my big old truck that all of a sudden decided to stall and die, and manager shows up, cops show up. I'm good with the cops. Get thanked for, but I didn't need to do that, and you don't rob the place, try to rip off the place I'm doing business in while I'm doing business in it, because I take that offensive. Lucky yeah. Well, won't